I do think that we have strayed really far away from music and great music. And now the thing is, this is where music went wrong. Okay. I'm already starting off hot. And there's two reasons why music went wrong. Just two reasons why it went wrong. Okay. The first reason is, don't kill me. Even though I like him as a person, I do blame Soulja Boy. Yeah, ever since he came on the scene, when he created a dance to go with, some music and things like that, it just went left after that, because it kind of showed people that you can literally put 12 words together, put a little dance to it, do one simple beat and kind of make it work. So I think that's when music started to just kind of like simplify itself. But another reason why I think music really took a left is because we forgot all about groups. I think everybody wants to be a solo artist. Everybody just wants to kind of do their own thing. But when back in the day, like back in the 80s and the 90s, like you mainly kind of had to be in a group to make it, because they wanted to hear harmonies. They wanted to have that sound. They wanted to have that Motown sound. They wanted to have a different sound. And when you have a group together, it makes it much easier for other people to kind of have their spotlight. Even if you're the soloist, or even if you're, we'll say like the Kelly of the group, like, you still had time to kind of showcase your voice and things like that. So now that everybody is all in it by itself, it's like a dog eat dog world out here. I feel as though music has just, went left. And it's crazy because we had a lot of groups back in the day. We had, the Temptations. We had the Supremes. Even if you take it to the 90s, we even had Destiny's Child. We had Jagged Edge. We had 112. We had In Vogue. We had so many different groups. And now it's just like, I just don't know what's going on. And I really feel bad, because even with the way music is today, I know that we will never, and probably in the future, or probably it's probably not happening in my lifetime, that music will ever circle back to what it was when it was, eloquent, when it was, timeless. Because the music out right now, I feel as though it's only for 30 minutes. And like, that's it. Like, when it comes to music, like, we want music that's going to make us feel good for ages to come. I really feel like the music today is literally only for 15 minutes. And then you just like watch that one up, and then you go to the next one. And there's no shade to the people that's out there right now. I wish you got nothing but the best. I mean, nothing but the best. But for me, it's just not working for me. Probably because I was born, oh Lord, I'm showing my age. I was born in 1990. So, that group, the 90s, the people that were born in the 90s, I believe that we were the last of the dying breed. Like, I believe that we were the last to kind of experience really good music, and then we're experiencing like really bad music. Now, not every artist is bad today. I'm just saying that all the music really sounds the same. There really isn't anybody that I can actually look at and kind of like identify just based off of their voice. You could easily tell that even when people in rap and hip hop, you could easily tell somebody's voice. But now it's just like, I don't know. The evolution of music has really took a toll. And once again, I blame it on Soulja Boy. And Soulja Boy, I love you. Love you a lot. And I definitely do blame the fact that we don't have groups anymore. I mean, we used to have Drill Hill back in the day singing down. Talk about they were 5 steps from eternity. Okay? We even had people who were even duo groups. Even in the gospel realm, we had BB and CC. Even when we had Mary Mary. Even taking it further back to people even doing choirs. There really aren't even that many choirs out today. So yeah, it really saddens me, because even somebody asked me the other day, they said, Theo, are there any great singers out today? And I'm just like, yes, they're definitely great singers. Now, are they to and from? Yes. But you really don't find that many great singers out today. Like, if I was to give you like my top 5 singers right now alive, don't judge me. You got your top 5. I got my top 5. Is my opinion. This is who it is. And this is my top 5 living right now. And there is no specific order to really put them in. My top 5 right now is Leandria Johnson, vocally. We're just talking vocally. Leandria Johnson, Jasmine Sullivan, my Lord, Samara Joy, and throw some guys in there, Daryl Walls and Zacardi Cortez. I can throw them 5 at anybody, and they will literally tear you guys up. We really don't find singers that can actually go into the studio and just flat foot sing. Like, we have come so far from that even when we even go back to the era, like if you guys seen the Luther Vandross documentary, when we seen that Lisa Fisher was like his background singer. And y'all know Lisa Fisher be singing down to the masses. But like, we don't get that anymore. Like, usually now you just have to be light-skinned. You have to be cute. You have to have a nice smile. You have to have a lot of followers, and they could just push you. That's really all that it takes right now in the music industry. Back in the day, you had to know how to really kill it. LaToya Luckett even said in an interview, she said that the music industry has changed so much that if somebody went gold back in the 90s, they would drop you. If you sold that many, and anybody doesn't know what gold means if you went 500,000 units, if you sold that many, they still weren't going to resign you to another deal because they need you to go quadruple platinum. But now when they see that if somebody sold a gold record, they're just like, no, keep going, keep going, keep going. Because they know that that's what the people are going to eat up. And some of these people are putting out trash each and every day, and we're just like eating it up. Not me. I'm not eating it up. I don't know anybody. But even the rappers that's out today, like the only one I kind of mess with right now is kind of like Glorilla. That's it. And then, I love Kendrick. I love J. Cole. There are some rappers out today that, I really do like, but it's not the rap music that I'm kind of used to. Nor is this the same R&B music that I'm used to as well. I do believe that there are people that are holding up the mantle of R&B music. And I believe that Money Long is doing that. I really love her. I believe that Chris Brown is holding up the real side of R&B. If anybody ever knows Avery Sunshine, I believe she holds up R&B very well. Duran Bernard, I think he is really something special. I think he is really fantastic. Lucky Day is another great one that I really think that he is really something special as well. So the people are out there. I just believe that they're just not being pushed as much as some of the younger people that are, coming up, because some of the people that I just named, they really be singing down, but I really don't think they get the recognition that they're really supposed to get. And that really saddens me. But let's really get back to groups, because I can't even think of the last very successful group that we had. Like, if we even probably go back to Destiny Child was probably the last really successful group, probably Fifth Harmony. I wonder how they're doing. Oh my God. I'll definitely probably check on their mind to see how she's doing. But that's all that I can think of. And I know that music is universal, but I'm just not feeling it today. Like, I'm really not. And I think that we need to get back into doing groups again. Like, even when I think about Destiny's Child was really good for its time, because even though Beyonce was the lead singer, like, they still had other vocalists that were in the group that were pretty much almost as good as Beyonce at the time when they first came out. Now, y'all can't tell me nothing about Michelle Williams. Let me make that very clear. Y'all can't tell me nothing about Michelle. Let me tap this microphone, make sure y'all can hear me. Y'all can't tell me nothing about Michelle. Michelle is the person that holds Destiny's Child together. It ain't Beyonce. She may be the lead singer. I get it, but it's Michelle that holds it all together. It's that tenor part that kind of brings me joy. Because when you really even go back to Destiny Fulfilled, when they had that tour, it was just something about Michelle. But it was also something about the strength of a group. And a good group as well, because you can't just put some ladies or put some guys into a group and it's, going to be, great. Let's get back to doing groups, y'all. Let's get back to singing the harmonies. Let's get back into doing the chords, Let's get back into suspending our notes, because I really feel like we're really far from that. And to be honest, these new people kind of need to learn how to harmonize. We're not just talking about church and things like that, but in real R&B music, like, I believe that we're just missing that. And that's unfortunate for me, because I really love music, but I don't think my music catalog right now is anything past 2010. Matter of fact, I'll give it 2012. Because that's when I left college. But after that, I really don't think that there is anything out here that I'm just saying, oh, you got to play this or you got to play that. Or if there is somebody, probably y'all could drop them in the comments. I'm really not that sure. I'm not too sure. But for me, when it comes to the music, I believe that we're just really, really missing the mark. I really wish we could go back in time. And I know that music is supposed to progress and music is supposed to, like I said, evolve, but I believe that it's evolving in the wrong direction, unfortunately.